Didi! Didi! Hello, baby! Not you, Fern. Didi! This way today. Hello! My gorgeous baby Didi! Now we need to catch up with Didi, guys. Let's catch up. Hi, Captain. Come, Didi. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you want to be part of the Saffron squad, all you need to do is like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so then you get notified every time we do a new video.
And Didi. How old's Didi? 12. Mare, I'm assuming? Yeah. And how big?
12-2. We'll shall see if I can get her.
What's the using?
Dartmoor Cross.
Brilliant, thank you, darling. And how often is she getting ridden at the moment?
Mostly like 6 days a week.
Most days then, fantastic. We're very committed.
Stand up.
Not yet.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
going to join through to Romford. She's not doing very well. She's been out of work for a bit. She's had some problems, but she's coming back into work now, so yeah, we're going to join through.
How long has she had out of work?
She was out of work for about 6 weeks.
And what was the problem she's had?
She has got balance problems in her feet. So she's been back into work now. 2 shoeings, so yeah, about 2 months, yeah.
And touch wood so far, all okay?
Yeah. Got some panhandle shoes on my grandview. So yeah, hopefully she's sorted now. She's completely set off. Steady on, it's slipping. Try it again.
What's she generally like with the weight?
Yeah, so last time she was weak, it was like, oh my god, she's perfect weak. Like, it was really happening well. She was doing a lot of work, but then obviously, and she was really like muscly, trim. Then we had that setback, and that she got a bit of she was in the herd as well. And then she got the grass, and that's like she take off the grass, and I need to climb the down. Then I started to then it went more and then I was like, I can't do this. I want to try it. Over the last 2 weeks, she's done
I would say she's weight's okay, a little bit lighter, but she's not horrendous. And I've just had all the yeah, I mean she doesn't touch pressing. The feel of it's not even like it's too hard over her wrist. But yeah, she's a little bit older than an ideal one. So I'd probably say she's 331. 300 to me would be really fit. But I would say aim for about kind of 315, 320. I'd be happy with that. Just a little bit less than what she's on now. And it's more go for what you can see and what you can feel. So I want that crest on basically and just be able to feel a little bit easier. But she's not horrendously overweight. She's just sort of condition, shall we say. Which if she's had 6 weeks off, particularly this time of year, it's not a big deal. But I like the instructor grazing. Is she on straw or shaving?
Shaving.
Okay. She can have a little bit of straw is what I would say. So even if you don't want to bed her down on straw, if she's the type that is eating every single scrap of hay, give her a small net of straw and then you're not worried that she's going a long time with nothing to eat. We do a Top Chop Zero, which is a straw chop, which is less than 1% sugar, hence the name Top Chop Zero. But actually, if you've got access to straw, I would say just do a small amount of straw and let her eat that. The straw is a really good indication of how hungry she is as well. If she's eating the straw, she's genuinely hungry. Most horses will only eat straw if there is absolutely nothing else to eat. Feed-wise, I appreciate she does not need a feed for calories, but I would say popping a balancer in there, particularly a low-calorie balancer like our light balancer. One, it will help with coat and skin. So if she is the type that's quite scurfy and not brilliant kind of skin condition, you've got a full hoof supplement in the light balancer, so you don't need your biotin on top of it. You've got all your vitamins in there as well, and the probiotics. Light will not go anywhere. And she would only want, I'll get you a measurement book, she wants to want a day. Start with a handful of chop, and then I say on days she's sweating.
No, Didi. No.
Teaspoon of salt, not just replacing the salt, she's sweating out basically. But she's quite straightforward to feed, so I'll just usually balance the chop, salt.
So when I first had her, I put her on some TopSpec balancer, light, and she renewed it. And the people I bought her off was saying, no, take the balancer off her, she don't need it, that's probably sent her wappy. But then I speak to other people that say there's nothing in it to send them wappy. Was that just an excuse?
It's only, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's only 3% sugar, so with regards to kind of the energy it'll give you, it's minimal. I always say when they've come from a very, very basic diet like what she was getting, and you suddenly put loads of vitamins in there, they will feel a bit well, but it shouldn't make something like that. If you're wanting to kind of keep the calories literally as minimal as possible, we do an all-in-one supplement, which is like a powder supplement. And that's all the benefits of the balancer, but in a powder form. The downside to that is you've then got to have something to mix with it. So you then almost kind of then put more calories in just to kind of powder.
Didi. 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 Your little baby. Good focus.
That's your option. That's what I say, it's going to give you full root support, some gut support, some vitamins in there, and with it being a pellet, you then don't need anything to carry a powder with it as well. Just a little bit of salt in there is all she'd need. But yeah, I would say what's nice and consistent work, and do it when nothing else has changed. So don't change your hay, don't change your routine, and then you know if there's anything changes, it's definitely well.
I think last time she was weighed, she wasn't even 300, you know.
Okay.
I think she was about 285.
Let's
Yeah.
go for 300 then. Yeah.
I think she was about 285.
And she would have probably been quite nice and lean at that, I bet.
She was lean.
Yeah.
She like looked
Fit.
really well. And then I thought, right, because she was so lean, I thought I would be in a good place to go into the summer. But then I had the problem, and then the weight came.
Yeah.
But I said, if I weigh her now, and then you come again in the winter,
Yeah.
and I know then, I mean, she was.
Yeah, you can see like around the hips and that, there's more definition there, and she doesn't look, I think 300, you get under 300, but I think 300, 30 kilos for pony her size is a decent amount, big 16, so it's not a huge amount. I mean, it looks more like polo pony than Dartmoor pony there, yeah, aim for 300 then I'm going to say. But you know you can get her down to that. And like I say, the exercise is key with a pony like her. Like I say, if she's had 6 weeks off and at the wrong time, we're not leaving her, we're doing a bit of...
Oh, no.
We're not leaving.
We ain't got time for lead reading, have we?
No. Plenty of canter in. Yeah. Brilliant. At last.
There's the canter in. Start jumping in.
She's doing the
Yeah.
I think she was just trying to leave it.
She does a lot of the land, don't you, as well?
Right, let's rattle this as well.
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah. Right, so money off vouchers, quantity wise she'd literally just want a cup a day, that's all she needs for the balancer. That's what I've recommended. Then there's some articles, there's one on kind of why balancers, good way of feeding. That one about how feed affects behaviour, just because that all kind of cement what I've said. So it's basically starches and sugars you're wanting to avoid, which you're not getting with a balancer. But then that's what you're getting in your light balancer, feeding good doers, which she definitely is. And then that one about doing support as well. So,
What am I?
you are 24 kilos. A big bag of feed.
And you're expected to control that big beast of a pony. Come on.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to comment.